Welcome to Coke Studio Africa 2017, where artists from all across the African continent come together to collaborate and create incredible music. Our cameras are there to follow the magic every step of the way. It's Coke Studio Africa. This is where music meets. Coming up on today's show, this week's headline artists, Nigerian superstar Chidinma and Kenyan music pioneers Sauti Sol join up to discover more about each other's music and make something remarkable. Ghanaian hip life phenomenon Joey B and South African Afro-pop sensation Amanda Black work together on the Coke Studio Africa Throwback. And Madacascan rising star Denise gets the chance to work with SA rap authority Nasty C and Nigerian hotshot Runtown in this week's Big Break. Brace yourself for an unforgettable journey of musical discovery. It's going down. Kicking us off, this week's headline pair are bosses of the African music scene. After winning Project Fame West Africa in 2010, Nigerian super talent Chidinma hasn't looked back. She became the first female musician to peak at #1 on the MTV Base official Niger Top 10 chart. With plenty of melody and the voice to deliver the goods, she's proper African music royalty. Epic Kenyan Afro-pop group Sauti Sol were crowned Best African Group at the MTV Africa Music Awards in 2016 and Best African Act at the MTV EMAs in 2014. They're one of Africa's most celebrated bands and pioneers of a sound that has influenced many acts that followed them.
We're about to meet Mastercraft and work on our track with Chidinma, the original composition. We've worked with Mastercraft now at least
more than 5-10 times.
More than 5 times. I think he's one of the producers in Nigeria who knows us best.
One of Africa's hottest music producers, Mastercraft from Nigeria, brings a combination of analog know-how and digital dexterity to his studio sessions. He's the man behind a long list of Pan-African hits, and after this week's episode, that list is about to get longer.
Hi guys, my name is Chidinma Ekile. I'm Nigerian. I'm from the eastern part of Nigeria, and yeah, I'm an Afro-pop artist. They're all boys, and in my head, I'm like, what am I saying? I'm alright.
Nice to see you.
Hello.
Hey babe, how are you?
I'm alright. It's not my first time meeting them. I even one of them is actually my lover. My lover.
Yes, babe.
So it's going to be a great week for me, trust me. Hey, what's happening?
I've been privileged to work with Chidinma over time, especially her last single, Falling in Love with You.
What kind of sounds are you like? KDK, what has been inspiring you?
I just want something different. I hope we can do something different from what we have always been doing. So I don't want to talk about love this time around.
You don't want to talk about love?
Yes, I don't even want to be soft.
That's a good time.
Even me, in my mind, I've thought about it before now, that it would be nice if we don't go back to the regular love kind of song because it's Chidinma. But I'm looking forward to something very energetic now that has to do with more dance power, you know. Mm-hmm. It would be nice to have something that will sit into every occasion.
Right now, in the States, in the West, people are listening to Afrobeat, like, you know. If you listen to the old African sounds, the soul that was in the music.
The Afrobeat that has been exported, unfortunately for me, I don't feel like it represents Afrobeat. Yeah, so Afrobeat is a complex sound. If we make Afrobeat one-sided, we're gonna have issues with our forefathers. But the real African music is, those kind of music that comes from way back. However they could get those melodies is outrageous. And I feel like we should tread a little bit on that zone and just modernize the sound,
Yeah, I think that is awesome. That's also part of out of the box I've been trying to talk about.
Trust me, we will live and die where? In Africa. So we're gonna go back to the original village sound. I'll let you guys go handle your covers. I'll just try to set up and then we meet again and then we We do the production together. I would like to work with you on this, man, bro. We gotta do it together, man. You already know what time it is.
Their first task, to discover more about each other by creating unique cover versions of each other's songs. But first, which songs will they choose to cover?
What do you think of the cover we're going to do?
I love it, man.
Yeah, Chidinma, Falling in Love.
But it looks good.
Our brand is nice. It's youthful. I just hope we can, be able to translate that youth in our renditions. I like her melodies are very, very African, unashamedly church African kind of melodies. What is this part?
There's nobody else. There's no one else.
The writing is done very well. It's very sincere.
Who wrote the song?
It was written by myself.
Oh.
Yes, with a little help from Flavor.
Flavor.
And it's very romantic. You can hear Flavor's writing in there.
I had fun recording the song. It came from yeah.
Is this like your love story?
No.
As it came from here, was
What could be a challenge in executing the song would be the range, because her voice is very high pitched also. Yeah.
I can't wait to hear what you guys are going to do.
Please don't expect much.
Yeah.
That song has a lot of emotions, a lot of melody, and I know they can deliver that and more. Yes.
What song of ours are you going to cover?
Live and Die in Africa. Yes. Oh, okay.
Hola, toi.
Live and Die in Africa is a great song.
If I'm going to work on that song, I want to focus on the message.
I'm very, very passionate about Africa. I represent Africa anytime, any day.
So I'm going to take out a lot of things that you guys put on that song. Okay. Basically just make him mine.
It's a personal favorite, I think, to each one of us from the album. It means a lot to us as a song. So we just can't wait to see what's going to pop. I'm very anxious, curious, and excited all at the same time.
I'm going to work on this song right now. They're not supposed to hear it. It's supposed to be a surprise.
See you on stage, girl.
Yes, I can't wait.
We hope to do you proud as well.
After a long session in the studio, this week's headline artists are ready to reveal their reworked covers to each other for the first time and to the live studio audience.
So the D-Day is here. The first performance of the night is with covering Chidinma's song, Fall in Love.
Yes, I love the song, so I want to hear their own version of it. I really just want to know what they want to do with the song.
Give it up one time in the house, everybody. I've fallen in love with you. Come on, I've made up my mind for you. No matter the weather, I'm there with you. Nashindwa kulala, you're my one and only. And I wanna let you know someday I'm not gonna ever leave you lonely. Baby, hear me very well. Ooh, girl, it's you and me for life. Tonight I'm calling you my wife. You're my Bonnie, I'm your Clyde. Baby girl, I know the lie. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I've fallen in love with you. I made up my mind for you.
covering Sauti Sol's Live and Die in Africa. It's a song that I love so much.
We've never had people doing their own rendition of that song apart from fans, like musicians, no.
I want to sound convincing, like Africa is God, Africa is the thing, you know.
I wanna be rich, I wanna be famous, I wanna have lots and lots of money. So above the clouds, I wanna be free, like Nelson Mandela. Stand tall like a pyramid, so courageous. No place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be. I go live and die for Africa. Hey, live and die for Africa. Live and die for Africa. Hey, live and die for Africa. I want to love, I want to make you remember me. I want to go down for history. Make my mama proud. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Now sit talking your body, ilelo darajulo. No place I'd rather go. There's no place I'd rather go. I go live and die for Africa. Hey, live and die for Africa. Hey, live and die for Africa. Oh, live and die for Africa. Okay, guys, I need to teach you something really simple in Yoruba. It means there's no place like home. It's called Ajole Dabile. So you sing after me. Let's go. Ajole Dabile, ile, ile. Ajole Dabile, ile, ile. Let's go. Ajole Dabile, ile, hey, ile. Ajole, ile, ile. Ajole Dabile, ile, ile. Ajole, ile, ile. I go live and die for Africa.
I actually wish we didn't sing the song. We just gave it to Chidinma from the word go, man. Like she slayed.
I think we're going to play it live as she did from now on.
Coke Studio Africa.
Welcome back. Next up on Coke Studio Africa, two incredible talents take us way back to their childhoods for the Coke Studio Africa Throwback. South Africa's Amanda Black won Newcomer of the Year and Female Artist of the Year at the 2017 SA Music Awards. She hit the ground running and immediately established herself as a dominant African music force. Multilingual rapper, singer, and songwriter Joey B is one of Ghana's best. He's been honing his craft since primary school to become a master of stage and studio with a following that's growing fast, far, and wide. Let's get to know a bit more about Amanda Black and Joey B in preparation for this week's Coke Studio Africa Throwback. Their answers will determine the kind of song they'll need to produce.
So we're going to be doing a throwback.
So basically, we're supposed to channel our minds to all that memories in our childhood.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Guitar, I can play.
Guitar, I can play.
My grandparents.
Grandparents. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
Oh my goodness.
Drawing.
Pushing all my friends to the edge, all of them.
But all your friends are dead.
All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
Trees. That's right when I used to climb them all the time and fall off of them as well.
Oh, trolley. Why? Because I like to walk inside of the trolley and push my friends to the edge, all of them. Like.
Tula papana musukulila.
Tutu Bobby, tutu Bobby. Oh, so what do we get?
Our throwback challenge is
Childhood Rise. Okay.
It's more of, bringing back all those wonderful memories, like things we used to do when we were like kids.
What's up? How are you?
The idea of going back in time, it's very nostalgic.
We want to create something that could bang on radio, that we can listen to and have our fans jam to and just take them back.
So the sound I'm getting, I don't know why it's coming to me, but I feel like it's very easy.
When you want to make your baby sleep or that kind of lullaby thingy, lullaby pop.
This is special to me because it casts my mind back to how, we used to play and come together.
Bobby. I don't really know the words, but
okay. I'm just gonna do the research properly and find the lyrics because it's a different tribe's lullaby.
Amanda?
It's the same. So lullaby, Tula Babana, Musukulila.
Hers and mine has just a little similarity to it.
It's a very common one amongst Xhosas. It means, don't cry baby, mommy's coming with your food.
It's fascinating that the two melodies are very close to each other.
Yeah.
So I think we can create a nice mashup.
Definitely. I feel like it will merge properly because it has the same melody.
The arrangement must be very chill.
True.
Something soft.
I think it's a great idea because I play guitar.
Let us get to work. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to get into it.
Ready?
Okay, cool. Boom. All the way to work.
Now we're about to go work with 37 MPH, work on the track, and you guys are going to see the real and the official, the final cut on stage.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun, yo.
After a serious studio session, they are now ready to perform their new and improved throwback track.
Hey.
I'm Amanda Black.
I'm Joey D.
Where you from?
I'm from Ghana. Where you from?
I'm from South Africa.
Ooh, nice.
Listen, man, I've got a story to tell you.
Wow, I'd love to hear it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Maybe I'll sing it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool, man. Here it goes. Tula sana, tundu mama, uzobuya, dimdala ngoku kodwa mama, I still need you. Ndikhumbula umama endiculela esithi thula mntwana thula papana musukulila umama uyeza nethi naye umntwana thula papana musukulila umama uyeza nethi naye umntwana.
Let me tell you my story, tell you where they born me, tell you something about my life. Everything wasn't rosy, cause I've seen so much. I finally found myself. Hey, I'm happy. Too Bobby, don't you worry, everything will be fine. Too Bobby, don't you worry, everything will be fine.
Tula papana, musukulila, umama uyeza nethi naye umntwana. Tula papana, musukulila, umama uyeza nethi naye umntwana.
Too Bobby, don't you worry, everything will be fine. Too Bobby, don't you worry, everything will be fine.
Tula papana, musukulila, umama uyeza nethi naye umntwana. Tula papana, musukulila, umama uyeza.
Before the break, our headline artists, Chidinma from Nigeria and Sauti Sol from Kenya, both performed cover versions of each other's hits, while Niger producer Mastercraft started working on their original track. Now they're ready to get back in the studio to work on their new track.
From when I get in already, I can just feel like I'm in a party in a village. That's the theme the vibes that I would like to push in the song.
Do you have an idea for a chorus?
I think the chorus should be simple.
Yeah.
Very simple, like a one-liner.
Dance, yeah, it's a dance song.
Yeah.
So very simple.
Yeah, I think I like it because it goes with the dance step too.
Yeah.
The ambience is happy, right? I wanted to think of something that is not English. Yeah, English, but not really English. And also fun. We had the melody.
What are you saying though? Is it gyre or lari?
It sounds like gyre. Gyration. Just bring in gyre and gyration. Yes, and there we have the chorus.
Let's see how that gyration works. 1, 2, 3, go.
Gyre, gyration.
That's the chorus. Gyre, gyration. Gyre, gyration.
So as I'm listening to already what's been laid down, I hear very Makossa, African, old kind of guitar sound that I hear.
He added to the African vibe that we wanted, and it was so sweet.
Like I said, we're making the song an anthem for African people, so we need all of those analog influences. Yeah, this is universal, man.
I'm Mastercraft, man.
That's what you're saying to every artist in Mastercraft.
Yes,
it's universal.
You know
what this?
You know why it's like that?
It's universal.
It's like that because once it's Mastercraft, it's universal.
Take you what your mama gave ya.
So we've been in studio all week working with Chidinma. So this time we decided to, chill a bit and have a nice barbecue, Kenyan style.
It is so hot. Welcome to our barbecue.
So I come out, I see something on the grill, something that I know.
What's up, sweetheart? Oh, really? Oh, you do this?
Agbado. I'm like, whoop! I'm really excited because it's something that Nigerians love.
We call this Maindi Choma.
Yeah.
They showed me something very interesting, right? So they use chili and salt and lemon.
Yes.
Ooh, this is going to be nice.
It's gonna be amazing.
Pepper and maize together. Oh my God, I was already imagining in my head. And then there's lemon.
Maize soya.
That's street now. Maize soya.
It tastes really good. And I'm not even kidding. I'm going to try it when I get to Nigeria.
Yeah, man. I've been wondering, man, the ratio of female artists to male artists in Africa as a continent is just so imbalanced,
Yes.
Do you think it is for your advantage? That's the first question. The second question is, would you like to see more girls come up and, sing?
I think that females are now trying, right? I mean, we are now doing as much as the guys are doing, but then I think it has always been like that.
I think right now, there are even more girls than they used to be. But then we still have, even at that, we still have a lot more males.
I feel as well culturally, in terms of how women are allowed to express themselves.
Yeah.
Because I think at that point when a woman feels emancipated is when she can express herself, even using her body, but to her it is not sexual, but to the society, they look at it as she's asking for it. In most countries and most places, culturally, women should not be seen in that light, whereby now you have as well women who don't feel that for them it's sexual being in that position.
I feel that females cannot even do music for a long time. I feel they can do for a long time, but it'll get to a particular point. There'll be...
You have to make the option of family.
There'll be a limit to it. If you want to go into family, it's going to be difficult.
You need a couple more female artists who are going to break that glass ceiling for them to open the way for many more who would not otherwise be able to do it because they're either scared, they don't have the courage to.
Like, I would like to see Chidinma in that legendary status, Ever since she came out, she's been relevant to date. I see somebody who's just in for the long haul.
With the kind of music that I do, it's the kind of music that would be around for a long time.
Yeah.
So, of course, I intend to do this for so long. Yeah.
Amen.
So, on that note, let's just go do it. Let's just go do it. Now you've eaten.
It's about time we go. Mastercraft is in the studio and we need to go.
Madacascan rising star Denise is about to meet up with SA's Nasty C and Niger's Runtown for this week's Big Break. Let's meet our Big Break artist who's set to make Africa sit up and listen.
My name is Denise. I am originally from Madagascar, but right now I am in Ivory Coast to promote my new single, Alofo. Hey. My music is a little bit Afro-pop. So he is my producer, but my friend first. What I expected is to meet amazing artists and to share and to receive new fresh music. I love surprise, so I want to be surprised. I'm so excited. I'm a little bit scared. Right now, I'm on my way to the Coke Studio. I'm so happy because it's an amazing experience. I know it's gonna be great.
Coke Studio Africa.
Welcome back to Coke Studio Africa. Before the break, young Madacascan hopeful Denise proved that she wants to make her mark. Now she has to show us what she's got. First, she must meet her collaborators. Silky Smooth rap prince Nasty C from SA has the lyrical skills to match Lionel Messi's footwork. His rise to stardom has been astonishing, and there are no limits in sight as he blazes his trail towards world domination. One of the world's biggest dancehall Afrobeat artists, Niger powerhouse Runtown, has experienced just about everything the music industry can throw at him and come out on top.
So right now, I'm in the studio with Nasty C and Mbo, and we're listening to Denise's track while we're waiting on her to come join us in the studio.
It's like house music.
Yeah. It sounds like house, and it sounds like Afro-pop.
The song is called Alofo, and it's a beautiful song.
Hey guys, how are you? I'm about to meet Nasty C and Runtown.
I know you already, Nasty.
I would not know how to explain it, as I am nervous and happy at the same time. I'm filled with so much emotion, I cannot believe it. I am so happy.
What does Alofo mean?
Alofo means, in reality, it's not already blue, it's not already easy. But no matter what the situation, you have to keep the positive vibe, you have to keep the good side.
Working with a come-up artist is really exciting for me. It gives me a chance to give something to somebody that I never really had given to me, like as a come-up artist.
What language are you singing?
It's Malagasy.
It's a little bit difficult to explain. Our languages are not the same, but we have the language of music to unite us.
I'm from Madagascar, so Malagasy is our first language.
Our languages are not the same, but we have the language of music to unite us.
It's been long. I actually recorded a fast tempo song. I've been on a mid-tempo chill since last year. I feel it's a great opportunity to come back to doing fast music like that, and it has a little bit of vibe of Afrobeat, so I'm definitely down with it.
I would like to keep the bridge for me.
With me, I gave them the freedom to do whatever they felt like with the song.
Exactly.
Okay.
I already gave my part to the song, and they are free to put their touch into it.
What you guys think?
I asked Nasty C on what he did to pick up the sound so quickly. He then told me he likes the music and it fits in.
I got limited time on this planet, so difficult times I can't. In my verse, I pretty much speak about keeping your faith intact.
Oh, yeah.
Sick, bro. No matter what's going on or what you're going through, just stay positive.
Call on God, it won't be late. I don't take my happiness for granted.
I thought if she added something onto my verse, it'll kind of make the listener actually feel the energy that we had in the studio.
Can you do that?
Yes, I can. Can I listen?
Okay, cool.
So as I was finishing off my verse and her hook was about to come back on, instead of just leaving it like that, just to kind of put that energy out there.
Hang it up!
Damn.
Hang it up!
So it just kind of blends.
First thing that came to my mind was Afrobeat.
Let's go.
And when Afrobeat comes to your mind, the next thing that comes to your mind is Fela Kuti. So I'm going that route.
You didn't see for your mouth and a cup of coffee.
It's unbelievable as it was so quick, but it was fantastic.
You didn't see for your mouth and a cup of coffee. They go always try to bring you down.
I love it very much.
And then you start to dance.
So it's a dance track, right? And Denise challenged me in Runtown to dance.
I know Nasty does some real dope moves. I've seen some really dope dance videos of Nasty. So
Don't start like that.
Alufo is a dancing type of song, and I challenged them to dance on this song, and now they are getting ready. When I asked them, they told me they could not dance and that I should not expect it from them. But as we came outside, they changed their mind and told me they would do it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
I'm ready to give them some Afrobeat movement. Let's go, come on.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah.
The track is pretty dope. It's very dope. I think our fans are going to be very, very, very happy with what we came up with.
Already all set. So we're about to go on stage to perform Denise's song.
The song is called Alofo. I think it's really dope. I like the message behind it.
Hey guys.
Since I was a child, I've always dreamed about something like this. I waited and waited and hoped that one day my dream will come true. And now I'm here.
You got a good song. Give all the energy you can.
Thank you.
It's always better when artists from different regions of Africa come together and make a song, and not just a song. This is a great song.
Always try to bring you down until they turn you to zombie. Zombie no go talk unless you tell them to talk. Zombie no go move unless you tell them to move. Zombie no know yourself in family, in friends. As I live my life, I live it up, I live with no regrets. International problem.
International problem.
That is big, my problem.
Hey.
1, 2.
If I ain't at it, I don't fall. 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 Hey
Yeah. Watch the space. I'm not going for gold, I'm going for great. Both Christians, no debate. If I call on God, he won't be late. I don't take my happiness for granted. I know finna be fine, I can't just panic. Finna be time, I can't demand it. If it was times, I'm forced to manage. I can't be shaky, you can't just panic. No doubt I turn the cannabis. Free society, come and hang with us. Free society, come and hang with us. If they keep you down, then you ain't man enough. For dear life, you gon' be dangling, bro. Hanging up.
hanging up. If I ain't at it, I don't fall. 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 It's in Zakati tinzaka mangatonga no kwai tinzaka misomara farani chako antanga kuti chia lako tinzaka tika tinzaka mangatonga no kwai tinzaka misomara farani chako antanga kuti chia lako
Energy level was crazy. The audience kept on screaming, and I feel like this is the best I've enjoyed so far.
The chemistry between the three of us on stage is really dope.
I'm feeling fantastic, so fantastic. I am joyful, I am very happy, and I'm very satisfied.
Coke Studio Africa.
Before the break, this week's headline act, Chidinma from Niger and Sauti Sol from Kenya, got all the way into it in the studio with Mastercraft from Nigeria on their mission to create a Pan-African smash hit. Let's see if they're almost there.
Last night after the session, I actually sent everybody like an email of the MP3 version, so everyone has actually listened to it, and Savara has done some writings, and here he goes.
Oh, girl, I see you on the floor, stepping on your best behavior, having a party, I know it's about to go down.
It's party. It's girl, I see you on the floor, you know.
Checking what your mama gave you.
You know, it's all about gyration.
Gyration, gyration. I'm very excited with what I did to the song. It sounded really good.
Baby, join me on the floor. You know they go back house today.
She really nails her voice. Everybody loves it, and it just, takes the song higher.
Booyah!
Attention seeker.
Trying too hard. Chidinma's voice is a little tiny, so I needed that boost from Chimane's voice.
Gyration.
Chimano every time is just that guy that you cannot ignore when he gets on the mic.
Gyration.
Thank you.
I thought you were going to say gyration.
Gyration.
It is gyration.
Gyration.
It is not. It is gyration.
That's how we say it here. That's how we say it here. Oh well, potato, same thing. I mean, the bus still ends up at the same stage.
Yeah, like I always say, Bien's voice is like a properly ironed trouser. He's very good at doing the singing thing. One take magician. It was very sweet. Like I enjoyed it. Perfect. I think we need one A. Like a crowd. Yeah, like a crowd. Party, like. Yeah.
How would you like us to do it?
From here?
Yeah, so I'm gonna. Yeah, you can record from anywhere.
Okay.
Because all I'm just trying to achieve is just the ambience.
I mean, when you hear "hey" from lots of people, you know what that is. We are coming to gyrate and dig it, really.
Nice, very nice, very nice. The song is sounding amazing. It's big. It's very, very big. I'm not going to be surprised if this song eventually becomes the biggest song in Africa.
Hi kids, you like violence?
We really want to be happy for the performance. We want something different, African. I'm sure we're going to have fun.
This is the Sauti Sol Chidinma collaboration. Mastercraft on the beat, you know.
It's time to gyrate. Yeah, it's the first time we're performing this song.
Energy is right. The crowd is amazing. We can hear like everybody screaming. Good vibes. It's gonna be good vibes.
We love it so much and we hope that you love it too. It's called Gyration and we're so sure that you're gonna love it.
Coke Studio, you ready for this one? Sauti Sol Chidinma. Mastercraft on the beat. Woo! Hope you're ready for this one. It's a gyration time.
Girl, I see you on the floor, stepping on your best behavior. Having a party, I know it's about to go down. Baby, yo, shake what your mama gave ya. Sasa ndio sasa, give me your number, thank you later. Whoa.
From Monday to Friday to Sunday, come to my party, yeah, every day na holiday. Monday to Friday to Sunday, come to my party, yeah, every day na holiday. Katika mi let it go. What's the club on the beat, na Chidinma na Sauti Sol. Kauna feeling music, katika mi let it go. What's the club on the beat, na Chidinma na Sauti Sol.
Baby, join me on the floor. You know go back house today. Shake your body, make them feel you for my leisure. Tell me what you're waiting for. Why you the chance to shake body?
Legendary Mafigizolo and Kenyan rap master Nyashinsky lend their talents to this week's big break artists. And the sensational Shekinah collaborate with Ethiopian rockers Jano Band to make an incredible throwback track, Coke Studio Africa. This is where music meets.
Coke Studio Africa.